What's up guys, Sleepz here with another episode of My Journeys to Ultimate Team, and we're going to start this episode off in our transfer list because we have done some trading. You see I managed to pick up 3 David De Gea's. We got this one for 106k, we're going to list him up for 119k, looking to make very nice profit on him, about 8,000 coins after tax. And the other David De Gea's I'm going to list, but of course I'm going to list them separately so as to not flood the market. And the Thiago Silva you saw I got for 70,000 coins, but the lowest buy now at the time of recording was about 71,000, and I really didn't want to make a loss, so I'm going to wait a little bit, list them on later, and hopefully at least break even on my investment. That trade is a little bit dodgy. I'm only going to make like a couple hundred coins if I manage to sell him for a decent price, like 74,000, something like that. Anyway, our first match, not much went on. You guys see it ended in a 0-0 draw. Very boring game, very even game to be honest though. So let's actually get into essentially the first game, because this one is going to have some action in it with our Bundesliga team, and our opponent has a 4-3-3 Bundesliga side with Robin at striker, which I don't really agree too much on. You know, he's really weak. I'm not sure if I would play him as striker in a 4-3-3 at least, where, you know, you want your lone striker to have a bit of strength, stuff like that. Anyway, this guy does take the lead through Douglas Costa. He was so tight and like so close to the line, I really didn't think he was going to have time to pull off that McGeady spin, but apparently he did have enough time and he gets a deserved goal. But we do equalize through Huntelaar. We're on the break there with Sturla. We're going to do the triple tap cross into Huntelaar, and Huntelaar is going to tap that one in. And this is basically an exact replica of the goal we just scored, except this time we do it in the air. Huntelaar's there in the same position, and he's going to head that one in to give us the lead 2-1 right on the stroke of halftime. And that was all the action in that match as we hang on to our 1-goal lead, and we earned the 3 points, which is good for us because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we actually need perfect results from here on out if we want a chance at the title. We can afford no slip-ups, no draws, and nothing. If we want the title, we need to win every single one of our games from here on out. So our next opponent, 4-3-1-2, he's got a Turkish League attack and a Bundesliga midfield and defense. He takes the lead there. Van Persie with a couple ball rolls. His shot is deflected, and it falls nicely into the path of Schneider. And then Schneider, have a look at this strike with his 5-star weak foot from distance, puts it over my keeper. Guzan's positioning there for me though, a little suspicious. I'm not too sure what's going on. We do pull one back. This guy actually paused the game, and I'm not sure he came back, but I want to you know, fight my way back into this. We need 3 points, as I just said. And then after that, we actually get a glimmer of hope here because it is the 89th minute, but this guy does get a red card, and this is FIFA, and you never know what can happen. We can score 2 goals quickly, but it turned out that wasn't going to be how it went. So he gets the red card, but it really made no difference. And we lose that one 2-1, which means we are now somewhat in a relegation battle. I mean, we need 3 points out of 3 games. We should be able to manage that. Let's see how it goes in this next match. Our opponent here in a 4-3-3 with a Bundesliga La Liga hybrid. He's got Bale, Lewandowski, and Marco Reus up top. Very, very potent attack. So I was not looking forward to this match. And then right here, poor giveaway. We do defend very well quite a few times, but I did not clear it well enough. And Cruz gets himself a deserved goal. He's got a 5-star weak foot. You know he's going to finish anywhere in the box if you give him space, and that proved to be a very costly mistake, guys, because that puts us in a position now where we obviously lost that game, and now we need to win one of our next 2 matches. You see how easily Division 1 can turn so evil? You think, oh, I've got 3 games, I only need 3 points, surely I can do this. Now we're in a position where we must win one of our next 2 games. Our next opponent, 4-3-1-2 La Liga side, pretty budget one as well. He's got Amrabat, he's got Griezmann up top. We take the lead, we start things off very well. Good layoff to Parolo on the first time, puts it into the top left-hand corner. He fights his way back into this one though. Very just weird defending right there. I'm not too sure what happened. I won the ball off Modric. I felt like I won it like 1 or 2 times, but somehow, some way, it fell back to him. Don't really know what happened. Anyway, Iniesta then gives him the lead, making it 2-1. We fight back in this game yet again as we slip in Witzel outside. We're going to cut that back and Promise on his left foot. Puts that one into the corner to equalize, and I know I have to fight for this. And then the lag starts kicking in. You see here, if we lose the ball because of the lag, he passes it forward somehow. He's on the ball with Iniesta. I'm really worried about my defending here because I don't know where he's going to go because the lag is so bad. He ends up teleporting off to the side with Iniesta. I can't react. By the time he's there, it's too late. He's in behind. Finesses it past my keeper and gives himself the lead. That was a very frustrating goal to concede, and now we're ultra attacking. He does a slide tackle, it falls perfectly to his man, passes it to Griezmann, and there's no way he's not going to score in that position. I was hoping to catch him off guard with my keeper, which is why I rushed him out so aggressively. So we're down 4-2. We're going to get a consolation goal from the free kick. You guys see the lag is just still terrible. I don't know what happened. Like, the connection was a little laggy at the beginning, but then it just went terrible. It was unplayable, and it essentially cost us the match because I'm sure I would have defended that Iniesta charge that gave him the lead a little bit better, and I scored 3 goals in this, and I feel like I really could have won. The lag definitely played a factor. So now we're in a position where we have 1 game left, and we must win it. We have to, or we're going to get relegated, and I would really like to hold the division because 7,500 coins isn't too bad. But we're going to end this episode, guys, with the trading. I have managed to sell all of the David De Gea's, and I also sold that Thiago Silva for 74,000 coins, so we did not make a loss on him. And I actually forgot to mention that the other David De Gea's I picked up for 105 and 106k, so we made loads of profit. We actually made exactly, I think, 17,700 coins I calculated it all out to be, so a very successful trade session. We're sitting on just below 420k, and next episode, it's all there for us, so hopefully we do not get relegated in tomorrow's episode. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the series. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.